our food was fine. It's wings, so you can't really fuck it up.
I mean, you
But
say
then
that.
Desiree had to leave. You know, uh, Desiree had to like got to the point where she was leaving because like dude like wouldn't come by. Like she like Annalise got a jalapeno, so she's freaking out. So we're like, can we get some milk? Can we get some like ketchup? Literally anything.
You
And the
can't
dude's
give
just
her
nowhere to
anything
be
for
found. Like,
jalapeno.
well, she just grabbed it. Like, she thought it
Oh.
was pickles, and she kept trying to do it. And we're like, fine, if you're gonna throw a fit, like, and be crabby, try it. Like, go ahead. Like, and
Start the child
so,
young.
like, I mean, we had ketchup there, but like at that, like, she's eating that and trying to, and like, okay, can we get milk? Like anything, like nothing. And so Annalise is answering that point. She had to leave, and so I was like, and I was basically done. I was like, okay, I'll just get a box to get the rest of it to go. And so I find it took another 10 minutes for this dude to pass by the table again. And I was like, can I get some boxes and the check? And he's like, oh, yeah, for sure. I 5 minutes goes by. He starts bussing other tables, like one of the three tables, and then just goes and stands like behind the counter area, like where like the drink, like fountain drink thing, like how you can see like at Denny's, like it's behind like a counter kind of, but you can still see them all.
Yeah.
Just standing there, literally watching like the people eat, and I'm just like, okay, cool. Like he comes back around, I was like, hey, I'm still waiting on my check. Is there any way I can get that? He's like, oh yeah, no, totally forgot. And I was like, okay, I don't know how you forget like one of your two tables like in the entire restaurant, but cool. So at this point, it was already established. All right, he's only getting whatever cash is in my wallet, and I know it's not much. I look, it's $2. I'm like, all right, yep, that's what he's getting. Um, so then 5 more minutes, he starts bussing the, well, does the same exact thing, and so now I'm literally the only person left in this restaurant. He comes by, and I literally have to like stop him, and I was like, hey man, just curious, am I gonna get to pay tonight, or should I just leave? Like, I need to go. Like I have things to do. If I'm not going to get my check, I'm sure your manager will love for you to pay for it. And he's like, oh, man, oh, I'm so sorry. I just, it's been so busy. And I look around, I was like, no, it really hasn't, man. Like, just give me my check and I'm going to pay and leave. Like,
That's like a nepotism level of incompetence.
Yeah, no, at that point I would say that's not even dine and dashing anymore. That's literally just like, you tried. You tried multiple times. Here's some random cash for the table.
Well, I'm sorry you had a bad wing time, buddy.
So my mom told me that my dad is going to try to feed the stray
I'll be
dog.
back in like 5 minutes. So I'll see you guys.
Alrighty,
Yeah, you're
bud.
good.
Yeah, my dad's going to try to feed the dog on the front porch to see if maybe that'll make him less wary of people. And I'm like, go for it. I don't have dog food, so...
It's okay. They'll eat just about anything.
Yeah, but the most convenient thing to feed him would be my cat food, which ounce per ounce is more expensive than dog food. So
It is, yeah. That's because dog food's made out of sandpaper.
Yeah.
Literally sawdust.
Yeah. But I'm just like, I don't know how to catch the dog. Everybody's kind of tried, but nobody wants to like corner a dog because that's how you get bit.
Only if the dog doesn't like people.
You can make a really good dog really scared and they'll bite to get out of a situation. And then once a stray dog bites, he's lost all chances he ever gets of, getting adopted if he gets caught. They're just going to put him down. So it's like, don't freak him out and make him bite. But also, can this dog stop knocking over people's garbage cans? It's getting annoying.
No, that's basically his job.
The dog was like knocking over our garbage can almost every night at some point, which is absolutely wild because like our garbage can is almost always empty or has like just a bag of cat litter.
Yeah.
there's nothing in there for you, bud. You're just being annoying.
Yeah, he's not even using his nose at this point. He's just knocking over the cans because he knows they sometimes have food in them.
Yep. Like, yeah, dude, we take out our garbage the night that you need to put the garbage on the street. We don't usually make that much garbage for you, bud. And I think the dog might be partially responsible for why Beans doesn't come see us anymore.
That's probably a good bet.
Beans, the neighborhood cat, has been spending time exclusively at other people's houses right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, big black dog of unknown origin. Probably safer for stray cats to not walk up to him.
Does your animal control do the same thing ours does, where they won't go on private property and they won't like actually help you catch the dog?
Well, they always like
call-
they always get back to him like an hour after the fact, and animals don't stay still for an hour at a time.
So what
No.
happens is I reported it online. There's a dog in the neighborhood, walks around, and you leave your number so they can contact you.
Yeah.
So like the next morning they contact me and they're like, "Hey, do you see the dog?" And I'm like, "No, I don't see the dog." And they're like, "Okay, well, when you see the dog, call us back." And I'm like, "What?" So like
Why
a
wasn't
couple
that the
days
first step
passes.
then?
I see the dog with my eyes. I call them. And then nothing for like an hour. And they call back and they're like, "All right, do you see the dog?" And I'm like, "No, it's been an hour." And they're like, "Well, we can only come and see it, try to catch the dog if you see it and know where it is." And I'm like, "It's in the neighborhood somewhere."
I think at this point I would have been like, yes, I see the dog.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's a dog and it's scared of me. Of course it wandered away.
Yeah.
If I see the dog sees me and it leaves.
At that point, particularly in Canada, maybe not so in the States, the quickest way to get anyone to respond to that would be like, okay, well, you're not here, so I'm just going to shoot it then. Then you'll have police and stuff be like, okay, we're coming right away.
Please do not discharge a weapon in city limits.
Yeah.
We had to call animal control when my sister's dog got out. And they were like, "Yeah, no, we won't come help you get it because it's on private property, not a city street, and we will only come get it off of a city street. Like,
Most
we
of
won't
the
go
city is
anywhere near."
private property.
Yeah, I was like, "What do you mean?" They're like, "Also, there was like a bunch of reasons why they said they couldn't come out." We were like, "So you basically don't do anything." They're like, "Yeah."
Yeah, no, I would have told them,
Tight.
just park a car in my driveway for the whole day, and you'll eventually see him. You can crawl under my house. You can push through the hedges in the front of my house. I don't give a shit. Catch the dog.
Dude,
Yeah.
Catch him.
You can go over the hedge, dude. No.
Yeah, no. Like, and they're
No, I
like,
got it.
I only see him at night, and they're like, "Where does he go during the day?" And I'm like, "Probably under a house." I'm not crawling to look under my neighbors' houses. That's really weird. It's like knocking door to door. "Hi, can I take a look in your crawl space?" "Yeah, I just want to look underneath your house."
I just want to
Nothing
see.
weird.
I just want to see if it's cozy.
Is the underneath of your house good?
Is that a dog on your deck, or are you just happy to see me?
Like,
Jesus Christ.
It's not like they pick up immediately anytime I call them to where I can be like, "Dog is here," and they're like, "On my way." Like, no.
It'd be cool if they did
Can you
though.
imagine? Dog is here?
And I'm just like, I tell them roughly the times I see the dog around
Roughly.
the house.
Yeah. Me too. Me too.
Yeah. No, but I tell them, like, roughly the times I see the dog around the house. And they're like,
Roughly.
"Okay, that's not really."
You like that one?
I
But
just wanted to see if I could get him to say it again.
When I told them that, like, we largely see it after 10 p.m., she didn't tell me whether or not I should call them if I see the dog after 10 p.m. Are the dog catchers running all night? I don't think so.
No,
Doesn't even sound
absolutely.
like they're running during the day. Holy fuck.
No, I swear they got like 2 guys in the whole fucking city. And it's like,
They probably do. It's probably like a Beavis and Butthead situation.
I don't know, come
Yeah,
here.
it's like
One of those big poles with like the little leashy thing. You can do it. I believe in you.
You can do it.
No, I've almost never heard of anybody actually getting a dog caught by the dog catchers. Like that dog that was loose behind Miss Candace's house that fathered her current dog. They didn't do shit about that. Just glad the dog's not aggressive, but also like it shouldn't take this long to catch a dog that everybody knows about.
Mm-hmm. What does tonicity do?
Hi, Edward. What you sniffing so intensely?
a lucky egg. Let's freaking go.
Let's do it.
Baby Edward. Yes, you are the most important.
Also, now I have to take a stone evolution because I don't think Eevee will evolve after level 100 into Espeon, Umbreon, or Sylveon.
That there was like a super Eevee. Where it's
Oh,
just...
there you can get you can get Gigantamax Eevee, yeah.
No, but just like Eevee evolves into Eevee 2.
Oh shit! They finally dropped Eevee 2.
They've done it. The
It's
sequel,
just
the sequel to
Eevee from Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
P.
Pika.
No, that's my favorite thing is you summon him and he's just like P.
You can Pika Boo.
My bladder whenever I wake up at 2 in the morning.
Pika.
Oh man, Haru's on my bed and she's
Taking a
snoring.
medicine recently that has a side effect of being a diuretic, and so now I can sleep through the whole night without having to pee like 2 or 3 times, and I'm just like, huh, that's nice.
Must be nice, damn.
Yeah, she's a sleepy bitch, and if she sleeps through the whole night, it's a miracle. She's been sleeping bad for like what has probably been like a year at this point.
One
Yeah,
of the things I miss the most about living alone was being able to get up in the middle of the night and pee without disrupting the whole house.
Or, you know, the dogs.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
That's when you start your secret piss bottle.
No, I refuse. This is the grossest shit on the face of the planet.
This dude's too good for a piss bottle. Like fucking.
I am too good for a piss bottle. I'm 30 years old. If I have a piss bottle, there's a problem.
Hoity-toity motherfucker over here who doesn't want to have a piss bottle. Like, ugh.
I
Fucking
don't want to have a
Alright.
piss bottle.
Captain
Maybe
And in fact,
Fancy.
you know what?
Really-
If anybody's watching this, please go in your room and get rid of your piss bottle. It's time. It's actually past time. You're more than old enough to not have a piss bottle anymore.
Maybe if I was like really, really sick, I'd have a piss bottle. But no,
No, I mean I'd have to be like debilitated. Like
I think
That's a
before I
slippery
resort
slope.
to a piss bottle, I just resort to adult diapers. Like,
and you know what? I'd go to a colostomy bag before I went to a piss bottle.
different system, but yeah.
colostomy. She hardly knows me.
You can connect both.
Oh, God,
No, but I
Brandon.
think the colostomy is very specifically your intestines.
I think you can hook them both.
Just hook it directly up to your dick.
Oh, your dick and or ball.
Z.
No,
Oh, just
I
one.
said what I said.
Okay.
That's not the way I wanted to use. Your dick and or ball.
Just the one, though.
No. Well, the other one's just for show.
one stores the piss and the other one's just for decoration.
conversation piece.
Where the fuck is Isaac?
Fucking dead on the side of the road. You probably...
he's doing the Peter Griffin pose where he's just dead.
God damn it. This fucking dark ride keeps coming back and bothering me, dude. Used up all my fucking Pokeballs on him. He's not even that good.
What do you even do?
Put people to sleep like, oh, spooky. Fucking nerd.
Stupid legendary prick.
Little
Fuck
bitch.
you.
Fuck.
Oh my
Oh
god,
shit, we lost somebody. Oh my god, she's dead.
Mrs. Beekman, no!
I've been muted this whole time.
Oh my god,
Wow.
she's undead.
Stupid
No,
motherfucker.
we've just been ignoring you.
Aim's been muted this entire time.
Yeah, dude, I chimed in about the piss bottle.
Dude, I thought. Oh, so do you have a stance on the piss bottle, Abe?
I'm
Oh,
sure he does,
dude,
and I'm sure
don't-
it's an
don't-
ass take.
Don't even deny the piss bottle. When shit happens, shit happens.
Hey, I will
dude.
deny the
Well,
piss
that's a-
bottle
No,
all I
that's
I
fucking
am
good
want.
now.
not randomly pissing myself.
Dude,
Never
whenever
get
it is
bottle.
3 a.m. Or dude, what about like when you're like just fucking like in the middle of something? Like,
Abraham,
you cannot
hang on.
piss.
Before we go anywhere with this,
life,
do you currently have a piss bottle in your room?
No,
When
I
was the
feel like
last
your,
time?
your argument just fell flat.
I am. Well,
'Cause
no,
you
I
obviously
don't
have the
need one.
self-control
I
to
don't
go
need one
piss
right
when
now.
you need to piss.
Well, I live by myself. That was part of the argument.
I don't. When was the last time there was a piss bottle present?
It's been a good 9 months, 10 months now.
He knows it down.
11. Well, yeah, it was whenever I was not living.
It's like, yeah, when did the last Call of
myself.
Duty game come out?
Last October, actually.
Oh my god.
I've never
Shit, I was right.
pissed in a bottle. I just suggested it.
No, I'm not pissing in a bottle, ever.
What about if you're on the fucking road and you don't have
That's
time?
different.
I can
That
pull off to the side of the road, piss, and get back in the car.
I ain't letting nobody see the goods.
What? Brother, you are not well endowed enough for people to see it from the street.
Also,
You don't know.
I can
Also,
take my guess. I'm pretty sure
rather-
Johnny Sins isn't well endowed enough to see it from the
would you
street,
rather
okay?
somebody see a little bit of your dick as you piss on the side of the road? Or would you rather somebody see your corpse with your dick out covered in a piss with a piss bottle
Yeah,
after you crash?
yeah, this is a bad take. The piss bottle is bad.
No.
You would be the fucking
there's
champion
no
of the piss bottle, my brother. You would.
Dude, whenever, like, when in doubt, like, if you're really
When
that
in doubt,
bad,
piss in a
like,
Dasani bottle?
Yeah.
In doubt, piss it out, dude.
Oh, I've gone to some very sketchy bathrooms to piss while on road trips. And I gotta say, all of them were better than pissing in a bottle in my car.
Wait until you hear my truly hot take in that even if you're a guy, you should always sit down.
Yeah, it is a
I
better.
just like sitting down.
Yeah, I was
It's
gonna say, I'm
cleaner,
gonna be
it's
honest.
easier.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
it's-
honest. Like, I do genuinely sit down quite frequently. Not even gonna lie.
Also,
should just
episode
always
title,
sit.
Piss Ani.
Heh.
You don't ever have to. You don't have to aim anymore. Like, you know, everything's just
Is
better.
lowered so you don't get any splashback around.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
I would
You're not
go.
making a mess. You're not fucking up anybody's toothbrush this way.
I have like tactical reasons too. I would go into greater detail, but we're currently live.
No, I am all about speed.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll say what Tyler won't. Yeah, I don't want
Yeah.
to dribble on my fucking shorts, dude.
Well, no, it's,
Yeah, I bet you are
let
all
me-
about
let me-
speed.
It
no,
also
hang on.
dampens the noise.
stuck in there from
What?
sleeping all night.
What are you getting lint stuck from?
Dude, you never had your dick fold back into your belly button?
Jesus.
Now that we know that Josh is hungry like that,
My dude's slanging it over here.
slanging it so much that it can reach his own belly button. Like, somebody measured that. How the fuck?
Well,
He goes to
A-frame, right?
he goes to pee in the morning and he has to unravel and it just sounds like
Yeah.
Why?
and then he accidentally slaps it against the bowl of the toilet and it just goes.
I don't
People
want
with
to talk
like
about
the
this
crazy
anymore.
long dicks, they did get wet. When they go
They did get wet though.
when they go poopies, it gets splashes.
Well, you just like you do like the Arc de Triomphe with it.
What?
Yeah, you just like bend that shit like Beckham.
Like Beckham.
I'm no dick expert, but would bending it like in half hurt?
No,
Oh.
not really.
There's some bones in there.
It depends.
Is it hard? Or
You
is
make
it
it
soft?
no. Why
If
are
you're
you doing it?
if you're gonna piss and you're even half mast, you're risking a lot.
I'm gonna
You,
look.
I gotta agree. If you,
yeah, you shape it into a lowercase n.
That's even like okay,
What?
so you're
What? What? Dude.
Thankful for my own genitals to where the process is
streamlined.
the only thing that sucks is having to piss while camping. 'Cause-
Yeah.
Well, you got the little you got a little cone for that.
Yeah, because it's like you have multiple options. Number one is you have to take your whole pants off, the whole goddamn thing. The second one is you don't, and you risk pissing on your pants.
You just get your little funnel.
You get like a fucking beer bong apparatus.
This is what they need to add to strap-ons.
Yeah, a pissing add-on.
A pissing add-on.
I guarantee.
I go to
Make
the
'em-
sex shop
make 'em
and I'm like, "Where's the
functional, dude."
pissing add-on?" And they're like, "I don't think that we have that." And it's like, why would you not?
Yeah.
You're gonna
Where's
sell
my?
me a dick I can't piss out of?
Oh, you got to use your Wii, whatever it's called.
You know, I one of the many reasons I don't want to go camping is I'm gonna have to get fully butt naked to piss, and I don't want to. There's too many creatures out there.
You
You got
know,
to get the Wii pee or whatever they call it.
a good portion of my family is currently out moose hunting, and I think several of them
Oh
may
my
have
God,
their
dude.
toilet seat
Are they
trailer
also like?
hitches.
Are they also tapping the trees for maple syrup? Are they fucking?
He's talked to us about moose hunting before.
I know, but it's just like Jesus
the
Christ!
season.
Like, hey, we go moose hunting, eh? Like, fucking dude.
It's a lot of meat.
I'm just
The
saying.
Mises.
I'm just saying.
Man.
It's like it'd be like if an Irish friend of ours is like, yeah, I'm going to the pub and drinking lots of Guinness, or if you or me or Josh were to be like, yeah, I'm going to shoot up a school.
Okay,
God. Jeez.
genuine question: what is the freezer situation
You know,
for a moose?
you
How
know,
many freezers do you need?
Holy
cultural pastime.
Because, like,
You know,
if you kill a
baseball,
deer,
apple pie, school shootings.
if you kill a deer, it takes like about one freezer for a whole
Hey,
deer. How
By
many
the way-
freezers do you need for a moose?
Brandon, I won't talk about it now, but the thing we discussed earlier before stream, I'm proud that we haven't brought it up yet.
Does it have something to
I don't
do
want to
with?
bring it up because then we'll start a whole thing, and we really shouldn't talk about it.
Does it have something to do with the horrible trend of school shootings in the United States?
No, it's actually the timing is just so much worse than talking about school shootings. But
Oh my god.
oh man. Oh Jesus Christ, Tyler!
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Fucking broke me, dude.
I got it sometimes, dude. Sometimes I got it. Emily asked a question that I can tell she really wants to have answered. It's like how much you get a lot of meat off of a moose, right? Like we can fill an entire freezer with a single deer. So like, what are we working with a moose? Like you use the whole damn kit and caboodle?
You use pretty damn much near everything.
If you're not using all the
That's-
moose, I'm angry.
Like,
That's
but like, okay, so like, is it like your freezer, your friend's freezer, their friend's freezer, or do you have like a special big freezer just for moose?
Well, don't you know
If
that
you
like
know-
something that like Justin Trudeau like ran on as his platform is a free moose freezer for everybody? Don't you know?
well, I can guarantee that my one uncle who was a justice of the peace, he definitely has like a fucking separate freezer for hunting for sure. But for the rest of us who don't have that much disposable income, yeah, it's definitely like it's as practical to do this as a group activity for the sake of actually getting a moose as it is for actually being able to divide up enough meat that like you're not going to be tossing
Yeah,
it
you
all
catch
out.
one moose and it feeds the tribe for a week.
Also, how fucking big of a gun do you have to fucking use
Shinji,
to hunt a
take that,
moose?
soldier
There
boy.
it is.
Probably huge. I've seen videos of a moose getting shot
can't hear
point
you.
blank
Give
in
me
the
a second.
head with a handgun, and the moose not even flinching.
Yeah.
Like
Because
that's the
they're-
one big thing about that dog race is that if a moose charges you and you shoot it and you kill it, you have to field dress the moose per the dog race rules. And if you field dress the moose incorrectly, you get docked upon in addition to all the time that you had to waste to field dress the moose.
Guys,
Insane.
Apparently,
speaking of stupid shit that shouldn't exist. Can we talk about on stream the fact that RFK Jr. has had not one but two animal like
Yeah,
yeah.
things come out about him?
I just try
like-
not to think about him too much.
What is this dude's issue with like endangered animals?
I don't know.
Well, he
Like-
has a hole in his brain, so like
Yeah, but I don't think either of these things happen. I think they both happen pre-hole.
he's also a Kennedy, which could explain a lot.
Just fucking weird, dude. I don't.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
I like your words, but Magic Man.
I don't care what gender you are.
Put on the maid outfit. I love you, buddy.
Kennedy, every single one of them I've
Shinji,
ever heard of
take
has
that,
been
soldier
weird.
boy.
So from what I can tell, RFK Jr. is just continuing the trend.
Hug me.
Hey, Isaac.
Hold me.
Yours are nice.
Isaac, maybe? Maybe Isaac? Perhaps Isaac?
Mayhaps.
Skirt, skirt.
He's
But yes,
lighting.
no,
Well, that's on stream now.
the answer is the answer is a
Alright,
fuck
what we
that.
watching tonight? Hit Sluts 3.
Nothing in Alabama. They just banned it.
Damn.
You know.
Yeah, it's they stopped service to Alabama, and in Louisiana we still have to have that thing where you like give them your driver's license to verify you're over
Or you
18.
just use a fucking VPN like a normal person.
Yeah, I'm not giving Pornhub my driver's license, nor am I giving the state knowledge that I use Pornhub. Neither.
Yeah, that's how you end up on an Ashley Madison list and can't run for office.
All
anymore.
right, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
All right. For some reason, it didn't want my headphones to hear if I was using my mic, which are not the same device.
Right on. You are gonna have to listen back to this episode because, I mean, from moose meat to urethras to.
I cut out a lot of the part about the urethras. I put it on mute so I could talk about my affliction.
You coward.
No, I don't want. I don't want that shit on
that's
fucking.
fair.
Yeah, like, there's a lot.
No, we get it too, dude. Rules for thee, not for me, right? I get it.
No, hey, listen, hey, I went out of my way to edit out that shit.
I can talk about how I have to bend it into an N every time I go, but you don't get to put yours on there. I got it. I got you.
Yeah, Josh is over here like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, just because I can tie it like a balloon animal doesn't mean anything. Hey, kids, you want to see a giraffe?
Josh, suddenly fucking slanging it over there.
Oh my god.
Quick, everybody, length check.
Isaac, I have a question before we start.
Shower.
Okay, no, that was not what I was gonna ask. What I was gonna ask is,
But also good for you.
I'm also a liar. I'm a grower.
in like 30 seconds, could you just hit us with the yay or nay on the piss bottle topic? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think of a man, an adult man, using a piss bottle?
For what? Just in general?
Like
Yeah, like
regular use.
Pissing in a bottle.
Just a regular use piss bottle.
Yeah, like
Nothing-
you're at home
no.
and
Your bedroom.
your significant other is already asleep in the other room and you gotta pee and you decide to piss in a bottle instead of being an adult and getting up and going to the bathroom.
Or
Dude.
you're in a car.
I'm a 33-year-old, 32? I don't know, 30-something, 32-year-old father of two. There's no excuse to not get up and go piss.
Brother, same. Thank you. Your brother is an ass.
On.
Yeah, no, your little brother has been championing the piss bottle for the past 30 minutes.
I also want
Said
to
that
say
he's been
I'm a
cleaning the piss
dege-
bottle for 9 months.
Yeah, you're
Dude,
right.
I'm
You're a degenerate.
I'm a degenerate construction worker, okay? Like, there's a little bit of play there, you know? Like, there's grosser things I have seen.
What are you saying about construction
Yeah,
workers? You
pretty
saying
much
they're
all
all
of us.
dirty bottle pissers?
We're talking
You're a
about.
construction worker. The building's not even built. You
You're
can
the
walk
one
to the
building
walls
the
and
bathrooms,
piss
dipshit!
Pretty much all of us would rather be caught with our pants down on the side of the road pissing than piss in a bottle.
Again,
Also, I'm
Okay,
sorry,
let me
Abe was
put you-
saying.
anything from the
Wait.
car.
Abel,
Let me-
your
let me-
defense. Okay, yeah, there's the piss bottle, but at least I'm not telling you guys about the shit bag.
Yeah,
If you shit in the bag, I don't want to hang out with you anymore. If you shit in the
There's-
bag, I don't wanna...
Wait, I
there's
have
only
one more.
one time that it is excusable. One time. And that is literally if you are on like the freeway and like,
Yeah.
you can't
No.
fucking get over.
No,
Let me-
I
let
would
me
just
put you-
simply not pee.
Let me put you in another scenario, okay?
And
I
you're
thought
like 6 years
I
old.
pissed until it hurt to get to a fucking gas station.
Okay, so I'm talking. You're already holding it. You are indeed on the highway, and you're in a carpool with people that do not want to stop. Like they are
I
in
tell
a
them,
hurry.
pull over or I'm going to piss in your car. It is as simple as that.
That is pretty simple.
The answer is pull over,
Then you
get pissed
have
on.
an hour, and this is the same people you carpool with every day. So you're in jeopardy.
Then they should know
yeah,
that
so
you
they-
will
yeah.
piss on them.
Yeah, so they should get used to it now, like quickly, sooner rather than later.
They're going to
If
say
my
Josh has a
friends-
small
If my
bladder.
friends were real ones, they would be holding up
And a
jackets
giant
and
wiener.
while I piss on the side of the road.
Exactly. They should have that.
Like, if they help me, I can piss faster and we can get going, okay?
And if they're my real friends, they've already seen my penis anyway. So
I'm just saying.
Well, I mean,
My friends
There
have
are
it.
some times where you just cannot help it.
I like to think that we're true
Abraham's
friends,
also
and
Abraham's also kind of salty because a few years ago he had to hold the piss bottle for Harrison on the side of the highway.
Oh,
That's just
wait,
being a good
no,
uncle.
I did not hold the piss bottle. What happened was
What
I
happened was
no, I didn't. No, I was in charge of maps. I was in charge of the fucking map, okay? And Harrison, like I gotta go. And Isaac is desperately searching for a bathroom. I was trying to find one. I was genuinely trying to find one. And tension's high, like, kid's gotta go. And so finally we find a place to stop. And so Isaac is super uncomfortable just because we are in like a parking lot next to the freeway.
No, we were on the freeway. This is bullshit. We couldn't get out of the freeway. You're a fucking liar.
No, it was definitely a parking
There's a side
lot.
of the road.
It was okay. Anyways, he was uncomfortable, and then I'm like, oh, hey, there's a gas station like a mile down the road right there.
God damn it.
Because yeah,
You do something with the
That is
asshole
what
in this
happened.
situation.
I do not recall ever holding a pee cup.
No, I wouldn't hold. I wouldn't trust a child to aim into a bottle while I hold it. That thing's covered in piss.
That is typically why the answer is no for that one. That's what I don't recall.
So wait, it's fine if you piss in a bottle, but nobody else is allowed to piss in a bottle?
Yeah, because I'll hit the bottle. I'll hit the bottle. If I'm holding the bottle for someone else, no, I don't trust it at all.
I don't know. Seems kind of hypocritical. What if somebody had to hold the bottle for you?
I think
All I'm saying is, you never have to hold a bottle.
I
You
think-
never have to
yeah.
use a bottle. Just get out and piss on the ground.
Dude, I think that
Why
if I
did
were
you
like
have
holding the bottle for
bottle
someone,
if the car was pulled over?
I think that
Was
if,
there
Really?
grass anywhere?
dude, if I
It's
had
not like
to,
you have to walk down to the tree line. I mean, this is not rocket science, y'all. Like,
I think that if I had to hold a bottle for someone while they peed in it, and I felt like the rattling of like the pee against plastic, I think it would actually make me sick.
Let me come in there.
Yeah, really. No, I don't
that's
plan on
because you're
it.
not a real one.
And on that note, everyone roll initiative, please.
Yep.
Yeah. So what we've established here is in a road trip with all of us in the same car, we're just gonna pull over and help shield everybody else.
In a
from
road
the
trip
car.
with all of us in the car, we're putting Abe in the trunk.
Dude, it's already started. I rolled a nat 1. That's a 5.
Let's
I
fucking
want to die.
go.
Wait, no way already. Let me pull up the
I want to
doc.
fucking die. I thought last week was my week to roll poorly.
So, Josh, I would like you to know that you are indeed the record holder for crit fails right now.
He's
Oh,
been
how?
he's been keeping track. Also, Isaac,
I have.
don't forget to roll your.
Are we back to
initiative.
Zana territory? Like, please.
Zana was just like unfortunate.
Zana didn't even like crit fail. Zana just failed a lot.
Currently, we
Zana
have
rolled a lot of like 5s and 7s and 10s. Like, oh cool, that doesn't do much.
Yeah, that does nothing.
Also, as a as a reminder, and probably something to look at while we're in between turns during this combat. Remember that Brandon said we're probably going to be hitting level 5 after this, so maybe start looking at some features.
I mean,
that's all
there's
I'm
no
saying.
urgency. We'll probably just fucking.
Yeah,
cover
yeah, for
after
sure.
We
It
finish the
is
battle, but
9 o'clock, brother. We are done after this.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, we might not finish the encounter.
I feel like we'll probably. Okay. I'll just fucking get into it. Very quick recap: is you guys were going to the High Forest to locate Airglass, the Giant Slayer, and after some faffery, you got a Treant here to lead to him. And Treant's really fucking angry that the grave of his departed friend is apparently being desecrated by 2 fire giants and their lackeys. So he did a roar, and now the goblins are gonna try to be like, holy shit, what is that? Is that a tree? And they're going to drop shovels, and they're going to pick up various weapons, and that is their entire turn. Fire Giant's turn. Ooh. Open character. I like that one. Yes. So there's, there's a pretty substantial hole that they've dug out here, excavated. So there's some piles of dirt and rock. So they're each just gonna fucking lean over, pick up a rock, and they're gonna throw it at your boy, the tree there.
You son of a bitch.
Did that to my boy.
Okay, that's a 29 to hit. That's a 25 to hit. So that's a big chunk of damage on your friend.
How dare you?
Oh, what?
He had a family.
Why are all my spells fucked up right now? Did I not add all
Is
my
that
spells?
family? I guess they do.
Damn it.
Yeah, they each literally just pick up a big rock, they huck it as hard as they can, and both of the boulders slam against the tree and snap a whole bunch of branches off. It looks like it fucking hurt.
I'd imagine so.
Yeah. Sinros, it's your turn. There's a fucking lot of goblins and shit here. The field is yours.
Is there anything fun I can do? Or
No fun allowed.
Bless you.
Blitz.
Thank you. So I need to do this. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You fool.
And he casts that on himself, I'm guessing.
One would assume, yes. Unless invisible giant, go.
That'd be pretty terrifying.
Also pretty bad for us, so. probably
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if
no,
we
we-
gave ability. I'd rather not think about that.
Yeah, we need these
Can you-
guys to see the giant.
Can we?
You know what I just noticed? Mango is off center from the grid.
Oh yeah, whenever you place them, it doesn't place square on the grid.
Okay.
Yeah, just move them slightly.
Yeah, I was like, huh.
damn.
To answer your question, Isaac, you're kind of cutting in and out in terms of audio. But I'm just gonna keep the fucking ball moving. I'm assuming he put a thing on himself, so I'm assuming that means he cast it on himself and he moved
There you
up. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Can you hear me now? I'm trying
Yes.
to. I don't know why. My CPU is just like it's using everything it can to stay alive right now.
Giving it all it's got, Captain.
So I'm kind of robot-y, laggy. So yeah, I'm invisible.
Okay, Mango. So you guys have
Oh
found
god.
this place and then Sinros disappeared.
Oh god.
Mango's gonna get a little bit closer. Not close enough to use almost any of the.
Well, I'm glad Harshnag's going before you can start getting bodied by goblins.
I've neglected to add some of my spells.
You fool.
Yeah.
Alright, well, not really close enough for most of my hard shit yet, so for this man right here, he's getting a firebolt.
Oh, I found out why it was running so bad. Now I feel really dumb. Literally, It was running in the background. Spotify was like running
You
everything,
fool.
and I have a bunch of other shit. Like I'm closing shit out, so I think we can do it, boys. We're gonna make it.
Outstanding. Also, sorry, ammo's on who?
This guy.
Okay, got it.
Hobgobbo.
So you kind of put upwards on your broomstick and you whap. You give him a little zats of magic.
With that, I end my turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks
Arethyr
pretty thoroughly singed.
Yeah, Arethyr sees you like walk into the fucking like brunt of the horde and is like starts sweating like, oh god, what is she doing? What is she doing?
Getting closer. Spell ranges.
Firebolt has a range of 120 feet, my dear.
Yes, but not all of my other ones do.
Fair enough.
The Harshnag will come
Oh, thank God.
storming up the hill,
What?
and he's gonna lay his great axe into this fucking ogre here.
It's all
Yeah.
over now.
That's a big whack damage. Pull up the ogre. Woohoo. Yeah. 2 quick swings of his great axe, and that ogre is on its knees, like barely hanging in there. It is deeply bleeding from wounds across its chest. Ado.
I'm just gonna cast False Life. Yeah, and then I'm still trying to figure out how to. Okay, so I'm adding
Wow,
5.
Zowie.
Yeah, I'm adding 5, and that'll be my turn as I'm trying to figure out some more stuff.
Arethyr.
Beginning of turn, we're going to cast Mirror Image. So, yeah, Arethyr gets surrounded by 3 little illusory, flickery clones of himself. You'd think that there would be like a nice little mirror image, little icon for this, but it doesn't look like it, so I'm going to use this. It looks like a little stink line. Then he's going to skadoodle over here 30 feet. Hiya. Is my movement speed 30? Did I ever get anything? No, I did not. Okay, cool. Mirror image is an action, so we don't have anything fun or anything like that I can do. Yeah, then that's me.
Okay, pokey.
It's the setup round, you know. Go, tree man.
Yes, Turlang. He's going to see those fire giants with their rocks. He'll respond with rocks. But he's going to be smart about it. He's going to target this ogre first. And we'll see how it goes from there. Rock 1, go. That's a miss. Rock 2, go. Okay. So that one, this ogre is just trying to stagger to his feet after getting fucking bodied by Harshnag. And then a boulder just slams into his skull and he is down.
Nice.
Brock.
Okay. I guess Brock will fly up 30 feet here, and we'll try to pop this guy in the front with our bow. Let's see here. I have to remember if I have. I don't. So, hit the longbow +1.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Hit the longbow +1. 12 piercing damage on this guy.
Flap. That hits him in the forehead and he drops like a sack of shit.
Good. Brock, if not, is nothing if not, consistent.
Efficient.
Yeah. Because that'll be my turn.
Okay. It's now the hobgoblin's turn. Alright, this fella's gonna go over here. And he's gonna use his bow. This fella over here is It's going too close of a distance here. That fella's gonna break out his bow. That fella's gonna do that. Unfortunate for him. Yeah, we'll just do But yeah, this one hobgoblin is going to take a shot at Mango, and this one back here is going to take a shot at Brock.
No, Brock's weak to arrows.
What's your guys' ACs?
15.
14.
Not worried about you, Abe.
Yeah, it's Mango.
Okay, I have a really quick question whenever someone gets free really quick, by the way.
Hold the fucking phone, but I pull.
Mango's AC should be like it should be 18 if you have a mage armor up. 18 if you have mage armor up.
Yeah, 18. I normally put in 18 next to it, but when I level up, it gets rid of it.
Yep.
Well, the pair of you from your respective vantages over the battlefield can see it coming, that, you know, they're lining up shots on you, so you will quickly zoom over to the side to avoid getting shot with a fucking longbow.
Good.
But now it's ogre turns. Also, sorry, Abe, was there a question there?
Yes. So I have a spell, and it says the range is 60 feet, but in the description it says it can fly up to 90 feet.
What is the spell called?
Catapult.
So range is like the range you can cast it towards, and then like you can cast a spell on anything within 60 feet, but then you can launch whatever you cast it on within 60 feet up to 90 feet. Does that make sense?
Okay, so if I so if I see an object, say like there is a something lying around, I can cast it up to 60 feet and it'll hit something. Okay.
Yes,
Within 90
technically
feet of
you
the
can
object.
you can move an object 150 feet away from you, I guess.
Gotcha. That yeah. That'll do it.
That'll do, pig.
Yeah, so these two ogres from the back kind of square up and hurl some javelins at Harshnag here, but he idly kind of sidesteps them. This one runs up with the great club, and it is thwacked aside with the great axe.
Dude, you committing thwacticide?
Fuck yeah. Now it's
Once
time
you
for
get
the
out.
fucking goblin horde. One thing you guys will notice is they're not going to be moving too quickly. They're all kind of drenched in sweat, and even more so than your stereotypical goblins, absolutely caked in filth. It's almost as if they're exhausted.
Well, that's nice. That's good for us.
Is that just the normal goblins, or does that include the hobgoblins as well?
Just the normies.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest of them are used to exhuming dead bodies for their pleasure.
Wow.
Well, you never know.
I mean, the first time is always the most intense.
God. Don't mind me.
Casually reminded Tyler about how we had a joke about Isaac's character fucking horses, and he's like, "What?" And I'm like,
Yeah, I genuinely
Yeah.
forgot about the him fucking horses bit.
Yeah, that wasn't this
Yeah,
campaign,
it's-
was it? That was
No,
last
no,
was-
campaign.
no,
No,
that was Mad Mage.
that was Mad Mage, because horse fucking was better than necrophilia.
Yeah. It truly was misdirection. That is true.
"Well, yeah, because he had to go talk to his contact, and we couldn't know about it."
And I like to believe he never cleared it up with us.
He had to see a guy about a horse, as
For
one
the
does.
Christmas card, for the Christmas card, he just sends a picture of him and a horse to everybody. You know, like just as a running gag.
Okay, yeah, so this is going to be another completely ineffectual turn for the goblins. They had dropped their shovels and picked up their weapons and are just kind of stumbling in the direction of you guys, and some of them are, looping arrows at Harshnag, but nothing. And I mean, literally nothing lands.
Guys, I think, and hear me out, I think they're tired.
Now, on the other hand, the fire giants, they're gonna do some shit.
Yeah, we need to clear a way for Harshnag to get over to those giants. He stands the best chance of dealing with them.
I think I might have an idea.
Or Mango could do some fuck shit too. That also usually works. There is nothing more foreboding than her drawing a line to a singular enemy.
I just needed to see. This is nothing important.
I love when Emily plays full spellcasters. She gets to go full gremlin mode that you don't see with her just playing whack, whack, whack.
But also Ninny lets me be a little weirdo.
Yeah, but that's a virtue of Ninny, not the class that she is.
Yeah.
Ninny's a fighter. The whack is all flavor. Hi, Haru.
So seeing the currently rather pressing threat, the fire giants are going to kind of hurry out from the back ranks there. They will, however, pick up more boulders and throw them at Harshnag, shouting, "Know your place!" And he will...
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. He will get rocked with some rocks, but he is still standing. Sinros.
Alright. Let me turn my lines back on so you can see all the math that I've been doing. So I'm going to move here and then dash to there.
It's going to be a couple of
Okey-dokey.
AOs.
No, he's invisible.
Invisible.
Oh,
invisible.
he is. It's true. You're correct.
And then I put 2 cards face down and in my turn.
Okie dokie. Mango's turn.
Yeah, Mango is going to back up a bit and cast Scorching Ray on this guy.
What, a fire giant?
Yeah.
It's a bold move, Cotton.
Yeah, really. So remember, you get 3 of those, so you basically get to just cast it 3 times, but we'll see if...
It might not do full damage, but I was like, I get 3 of them, so I get a higher chance of hitting.
So one of those will hit. Let's see a damage roll.
5!
Okay. So...
Worst it could do.
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. These 3 fiery bolts will go flying towards the fire giant. 2 of them he'll kind of swat out of the way, but then one will catch him full in the face, and he takes a beat, and then he realizes, and he lets out a deep bellowing laugh. It maybe tickled him,
Yeah.
insofar as it did absolutely no damage.
I just wanted to see his AC.
AC
it is-
high, and fire resistance is fire immunity.
I wanted to see his AC. It's above a 17 and below a 25. Do with that what you will.
Jesus Christ.
The rest of the party's like, huh? What the hell is she talking about?
Get the Charlie Day drawing the conspiracy. Who's
Pepe Sylvia?
Pepe Silva?
Let's see. Harshnag is
Don't
going to go
exist.
for...
What are you talking about? Pepe Sylvia's upstairs.
He's gonna go for the ogre.
For 3 weeks.
That's... So he takes a swing with his great axe at this ogre. It catches wind. The ogre begins to chortle, and then on the backswing, he takes the ogre's head clean off.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
And then he's going to take a bunch of opportunity attacks as he's going to go.
Good. Yes.
Okay.
And none of the opportunity attacks lands.
This is still my best cone.
Bunny boy.
So I have another question. If the range is self, am I able to meta magic distance spell that, or does it have to be touch?
Let's look up meta magic.
Do you touch yourself?
No, I'm not touching myself. I'm touching others.
I think that only works on ranged attacks. If
Let's
I remember
see.
correctly.
Distance.
Well, it has a rule for touch.
When you cast a
range of
spell,
touch.
well then yeah, when you cast a ranged spell touch, you can spend once to make the spell 30 feet. So read the text, my boy.
But but the
range
range
of-
on this is self.
Range of
'cause
touch is not range of self. Those are two different
Okay.
things.
Okay, so that answers that.
It's just like Magic the Gathering. Read the card, it does the effect.
Call that reading the
Well,
card
I was
explains the card.
just double checking before
No,
I
it's,
did.
it's cool, dude. It's cool.
Should it be evolved?
I- let's see.
God, I wish there was a bigger cone than 15 feet. But
Me,
alas.
me when the ref rules in my favor. I said, bitch.
I think I think I'll just help her boy out. There's so much to scroll through. Just cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, dude.
Well, we like that.
Yeah.
I do like a good fairy fire. I'm about to.
Okay, I'll just make rules for all of them. That's fine. That's good.
Uh,
The DM hates it.
Hey, so question, Abraham.
uh-huh.
Do you have your spell mod set up right? Like you're an intelligence caster,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
see
I'm noticing that. It should be 15. It
So-
should be,
In your on your spellcasting thing, on your spellcasting tab, you see where it says spellcasting ability.
yeah. Oh,
Make sure to click on that and set it to intelligence.
yep. That changes that.
Also,
There
are
we
you
go.
casting it like near Sinros?
No.
I was gonna say.
I'm debating if I should help our boy out or hit this big group of enemies right here.
He can handle
Okay,
himself,
wait,
I think.
wait, where are you putting it?
I believe
Like,
he's,
remember-
yeah, he's putting
here
on this big
or up
little
here?
thing over here.
As long
I
as it's not-
advise. Well, okay, no, I'm not gonna metagame. Never mind. You do you.
Well, I mean,
yeah,
discussing
I'm
strategy.
aware, I'm aware.
Discussing strategy is not metagaming. However, I am going to probably be dropping a nuke on this left group over here pretty soon.
Oh, this right here.
Yes.
Sinris throws a little note that says he's gonna try to clear out some boys.
Mm-hmm. I think we all are,
Uh,
brother.
I think it'd probably be best up here then. If I'm
Well, I mean, Brandon's already rolling and applying for it. I think he might be SOL.
Okay. You put it where you wanted it, because I don't want to make you reroll.
Yeah, those boys in front there get fairy fired, except for this one who kind of hits the deck because he sees magic
Now,
flying his way.
it'd be,
Dude, he
it'd
hits
be
the gritty.
really fucking,
I
it'd be
step-
really fucking funny if I was able to twin spell it and just hit this group up.
You can only twin spell
I-
things that target one thing.
Yeah.
I step into it and I just like you just see the outline like the old Invisible Woman comic, like from Fantastic Four comics.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
that'll be my.
So Aerother's
And then I
going
take-
to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to wade into with his like Ripley mirror image clones, and I'm going to also do a very large effect here. We're going to cast Thunderwave at 2nd level here. So this is going to be that's less damage than I wanted, but it's going to hit every single one of these living creatures here, Brandon.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's
Aerithir
10
just,
more
like-
dice to roll.
Yeah, sorry. Aerithir goes into the middle of this like little mob that's approaching, and he just like takes his sword and he just like thrusts into the ground, and then it's like just like an explosion of forceful energy out from him. At the very least, you know, call the chaff, get rid of some goblins. Also, everyone that fails gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
That was what I was wondering about. If self and touch, I was going to Thunderwave.
Right. Yeah, no, a twin Thunderwave would be crazy, but no. Hell yeah. Technically, if I go and like watch the VODs back, I can like keep track of how many kills every character has. My fucking stats just went up.
You're gonna sit there with your pen and paper putting tallies.
Dude, I'm telling you.
No, what you do is you just do what I do and like challenge Abraham and like make it do like, dude, you know what you should do, and then he just goes like,
yeah, now Abe's
full
been
full Rain Man on it, like.
Abe's been keeping track of fucking Nat 1, so I mean.
Oh yeah. But speaking of which, I was going to tell you guys earlier. Currently, Josh is in the lead.
I don't understand how.
Give me numbers. I want to hear numbers.
Josh currently has 3. Emily has 2, and me and Isaac have 1.
And
There are
when
7
did
crit
you
failed
when did you
fails.
start doing this?
Session 6.
Session 6. Okay, so the last 3 sessions.
Oh, 6. Whoa. 6, 7.
This will be
Why
10.
is it?
This is number 10.
Yeah. Okay. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That is the. I started on session 6 because that's whenever you said, "Oh, you should keep one of all of us." So that's whenever I started with everybody.
So 6 of the goblins just explode outwards and are dead on the spot. A few of the hobgoblins are blown back and or just kind of standing there shaking their heads as the sound burst outwards and hurted them. But yeah, no, good play. You got a bunch of dead gobos and some very sore hobgoblins.
That's me.
Tree boy. He helps smush. Blam. Blam. Okay, yeah, that's excessive.
No, I got the thing that I want to do, but I also probably should start planning how I'm going to get the fuck out of here once I do the thing.
Yeah. Your boy the Treant rolls up, punts one hobgoblin across the clearing, and he just wheels down and slams the other one into the dirt.
Hell yeah, combo.
Brock, turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, and we're in the air. We'll just fire at this ogre over here.
Giants aren't humanoid, are they?
No.
Didn't think so.
Plantoid.
Take 7 piercing damage, idiot.
He gets an unwanted piercing somewhere in his belly, and he just goes, "Oh!"
The
Yep.
upkeep on that alone is gonna be really annoying.
That look infected.
That's what I got.
Cool.
Low level ranger, yay!
Well, the hobgoblins that are still alive are going to look at the blue man in the middle of the clearing and go, "Spellcaster!" And they're going to try to fucking kill Aerithir now.
That's fair.
Spellcaster? I barely
So
know her.
Fuck.
every attack that comes towards me, tell me for each one I need to roll a d20 because I got mirror image up.
Well, you can go ahead and roll 3d20s, because
Okay.
you're getting 3 attacks at you.
One of them goes on one of my mirror images. The second one goes on me. The third one goes on another mirror. Well, let's see. First of all, does the first one roll a 15 or higher?
Yes.
Okay, then one of my mirror images is dead. The second two actually go towards me. My AC is 18.
Okay, so one of the mirror images will dissipate as an arrow goes through its head,
Okay.
but the other two attacks coming your way will not even graze you.
Alright, sick. And that's why mirror image fucking rules.
Ogre turns. Huh. Yeah, that's... Yeah. They're going to advance, but they're each going to do the thing of throwing a javelin. One's going to throw one up at Brock, and one of them's going to throw one at Aerothere. So I'll get another d20 roll from you.
Yeah, let me double check. It's goes from 6 to an 8. So d20. Goes on my mirror image. He needs to roll 15 to kill it.
Yeah, the javelin whooshes through your mirror image and kills it.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the javelin at Brock gets a nat 1. He kind of catches the...
He throws it up, it comes straight down into his head.
No, he doesn't even get that far. He goes to pull a javelin out of his quiver that's kind of strapped to his ass, and he just like gets it tangled. He like manages to pull one out, and then he just like breaks the strap of the quiver, and then there's just a bunch of javelins falling out. He's like, oh no.
Root beer, no, root beer.
No.
Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you for bringing that back in my memory.
Goblin time. They're trying, but they're really tired. Hey, Aerothere, can I get 60-20 rolls?
Okay. Well, the first one goes on. So let's be iterative here. The first one goes on my mirror image. Does it roll a 15?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna roll their attacks right now because we'll see. Okay, so 4 of them are gonna miss outright, but 2 of them are gonna hit something.
Okay. So that first one on my mirror image misses it. For the 2 that hit, let's play this out. So a 12, let's put that on the first one. That would hit something. Does that roll a 15 or higher?
Oh, yes.
Okay, in that case, the final mirror image is broken. The last one is, I'm assuming it beats an 18?
It does.
Let me double check defensive duelist. I'm going to use defensive duelist. I'm going to add my proficiency bonus to my AC. Bringing
It is not a melee attack. It is.
It's okay. My bad. In that case, yeah, I get plunked.
Well, fortunately for you, the mirror image ate the crit that was coming your way.
Ah, I do love that.
So you just get kind of plucked in the shoulder with a little arrow for 5 piercing.
Okay. Gotta love mirror image.
Well, it saved you from a crit and a bunch of other hits, so yeah.
Yeah. Yoo-hoo.
But that is their turn. They, the ones on the right flank there all fired at the spellcaster and didn't do a lot. And all these ones were firing and or swinging at the giant and also didn't do a lot. Fire Giant's turn now, though, so things are about to get interesting. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Yeah. So they have some big fuck-off great swords, and they are really giving Harshnag the business right now. He basically gets brought to his knees from a couple swings.
Oh, that's bad.
It's not good. He is covered in his own blood currently, and he is, he's hanging in as best he can. But he's not going to last much longer. Sinros.
Harshnag, you said he is not looking good?
He is... No, he got fucked up, dude.
Oh, fuck. Well, that changes some things.
Yeah.
Let me see if I could... Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh god, he's pissing on the goblins.
And he doesn't
trying
even
to
have
look
a
at
bottle
line.
for it.
I'm trying to look at line. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Alright. So I'm gonna kind of maneuver, smudge my way through here. And then is going to use this circle here to cast Arms of Hadar.
Love it.
Okie dokie.
Just out of thin air, just these black tendrils just like shoot out from like absolutely nowhere. These fucking poor goblins.
This is at second level. So 16 on a fail.
Yeah.
Or 8 on a save.
They're goblins.
Yeah, I know. That was my plan.
We might be metagaming, but we're metagaming in the sense of we want to go to bed.
And then I'm gonna take my last couple feats of movements to stumper this body to, try to not die next turn.
Word.
Yeah, as you all suddenly see just a circle of tentacles spin around in unison and just slap the ever-loving shit out of everything around here.
That was an accident.
Just a spiral of goblin and hobgoblin corpses as Sinro suddenly appears in the middle of it as he is now, running off to the side here.
I
Mango.
killed some things.
Yeah, no shit. Okay. Mangu. God, I can't wait until you get Fireball.
Yeah, it's gonna be real fun. Until then, I managed to work out the math on how to get around these guys and get to here without provoking an attack of opportunity. And then I'm casting Thunder Wave. Oh,
Damn.
that fucking sucks.
Damn. Well, it's a big 15-foot cube, so at least it'll get all the boys, and it might kill the goblins.
Yeah, I might get them. Let me measure in a square around me. Whoa. Yeah, everything in this cube is hit with 5.
Well, they need to make
And
their
if
saves, but...
fail. Yeah.
Is it possible? It is. Ooh, I'm scared. Ooh, I'm scared.
I'll help the boy, don't worry.
Well, I mean, if you're thinking about healing him, those fire giant axes, swords
I got
probably
something
hit
better,
more
I
than
think.
what we can heal for.
I think I can do something a little bit better for him.
We throw him 1 potion of healings. All right, good job. Thank you. Let's go.
Good luck, bud. Good looking at you.
So yes, all those gobos and such are blasted backwards.
We call that the BG3 special.
They are, however, still alive, but they're basically concussed right now. They're not feeling so good.
Yeah.
Mr.
No,
Stark?
with a 5 damage, I wouldn't think it'd kill any of them. But you know,
Yeah, you
it's a
cleared
good
the little field for you. Now, granted, there is a ogre next to you, so that's a problem. But you know.
Details. I ran out of base. I can't move anymore.
And suddenly, Mango starts talking in a Boston accent to avoid getting targeted.
Hey, I'm small just like yous.
Brock gets confused. He attacks.
Okay, well, your boy Harshnog's giving some good licks back.
It's the second time Brock almost kills Mango.
I think like 2 strikes and Mango will actually do a 1-on-1 duel.
2 strikes and you're out? What is this? What is this
Mango is
kangaroo court?
This is
Proficient.
cricket or some shit. I don't actually know the rules to cricket, so.
No one does.
So he's drawing some blood from this fire giant here, but he's still, you know, this is last stand Harshnog right now.
Oh boy. Okay.
It'll turn.
Yep. Then we make it to
What happened to
the
our
front of the
tree
earth,
friend?
and we get Harshnog the White, right?
I'll cast Sanctuary on
Are you?
Harshnog.
You know you're fucking aggroing the fucking giants on us if you do this, right?
Yeah.
I don't think Ito would care in this instance. I think he would be like, "Oh, friend, help friend."
You know what? Good call.
Abraham can have an inspiration point.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Like I don't think really. I think more so I see Harshnog in trouble. I'm like, "Oh, dude, I gotta fucking step up."
Great role playing, Abe, but you're fucking.
No. This is good. This is good. Let's roll with it. We got this.
Yeah, no, I'll cast Sanctuary on Harshnog.
Make sure to record your inspiration point, and if you're moving around at all, let me know. Otherwise,
I mean, there's a giant tree to tank some hits.
Get the fire giant. Yeah, that's gonna go over real well.
Lifralos? What the fuck was his name? Fucking get in there,
this
dude.
one is
Turgrim.
what the fuck is it? Turlang.
Terlang, thank you.
Yeah, Lefferly, Leffer Dunham, Jeff
Leffer Dad?
Dunham,
Love that game.
Jeff Dunham.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I'll do that. And then...
God damn it.
Didn't we cancel him?
I don't know. Do I just fucking go for it and like, you know, like gun down this man standing here?
Let's see.
Do I just go?
Well,
for
I mean, you use an.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is a bonus action to cast Sanctuary. So.
it?
So it
Yeah.
is.
Pulls
What
out
would
his
Ito do?
Glock 9, turns it sideways.
Kill shot. That's a kill shot.
What the fuck? Oh. That'd be
That'll
a-
hit.
Yeah,
I sure would like
22.
Oh, it's only 22. Well, that won't do much damage.
God
That's a lot of
damn.
damage.
Oh!
Okay, you know.
Yeah.
All
That's a lot
right.
of
Joke's
damage.
on you. Fire giants have bullet immunity.
Yeah, really. What's subclass is Ito? Is he a forge or a battlesmith?
Yes. I want to say yes.
How do you not know?
Yes.
Because it's been a long time.
Gotcha.
And they're very similar. Like,
Well,
they're all
if you're a
very
battlesmith, we need to make sure you get your little steel defender because that's another body on the field. Why'd you skip me, boy? Why'd you skip me, boy? Excuse me.
Oopsie doopsie.
So Hobgoblin in front of me is gonna get a whap.
Whap that goblin.
Okay. For 13.
Yeah, he fucking dead.
Even though he's
Whap.
dead, I'm going to spend his bardic inspiration on a defensive flourish. And I'm going to increase my AC by 5, so I'm at 23 until the start of my next turn.
Just the equivalent of teabagging in COD. You just kill him and then just...
Yeah, really. And then Arether is going to move into this precarious position with his big
Whoa.
dick 23 AC. And pray to God.
Tuck his dick into his waistband because it'll hit his belly button.
Yeah. And we know we're all about the belly button action in this group. Anyway, that's me. Yeah, agreed.
So this fire giant starts like pointing down at Edo and he's like, kill the, and then he just catches 2 fucking haymakers from the giant tree. And any semblance of a battle plan that they might have had, you know, between most of their forces being smushed and they Harshnag and fucking what's his goddamn name? Terlang are both getting fucked up, but they're giving about as good as they're getting too. So fire giant takes some more damage. Brock's turn.
Alright, Brock is going to once again fire at this guy because what the fuck else is he doing here?
What subclass is Brock? Is he Hunter?
I didn't write it down. That would be 7.
He's a menace.
Yeah. 7 piercing damage.
He gets another unwanted piercing, and he's gonna say, "Stupid bird."
Yeah, okay. We'll fly this way. And
Come back, me eat you.
yeah, good luck. Alright, that's my turn.
Hobgoblin. There's one hobgoblin left. Target rich environment. Yeah. You know what? Given his positioning and stuff, let's take a shot at Sinros. That seems funny.
Whoa, now. I didn't do anything.
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, no. Sinros, as you're kind of backpedaling away from the giants, you step on an arrow that was just shot at you. It had shot itself into the grass, but, you know, it's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine right now. Ogre turn, though.
Bring it on, bitches.
You know, this one seemed kind of like it was going to go after Brock, but he's backing away, and there's a tiefling right here, so... we're just going to swing at the tiefling. Womp, and womp, and... yeah, it's a good thing you're practicing that defensive flourishing, because you feel like that one great club swinging at you might have crushed your skull, but
Dodge,
you are able to
tanking.
dip, dive, duck, dodge that shit.
It's Dunban out here.
Dude, I'm telling you.
The he gets, the more he dodges.
Yeah. You're gonna get so naked, dude.
Yeah, the rest of the goblins are just gonna wail around ineffectually.
Oh, it's like a it's a dance of swords over here. It's clinks and clanks.
Fire giant turn though. This is gonna fucking hurt.
My tree boy, no.
Somebody's gonna do something.
Mm-hmm.
So this giant back here, he's going to, like, raise up his greatsword, and then there will be a flare of magic between him and Harshnag, and he will just let out a furious growl and plunge his greatsword straight into the dirt in front of him.
Good job, Ito.
Yeah, he will just kind of stand there menacingly, But no, this fire giant is going to hack into your friend here.
Damn.
Who?
That sounds like it went well.
Still standing, motherfucker. That great sword is like disturbingly lodged in Harshnag's shoulder, but with his offhand, he is like grabbing at the blade. Even though, edge of the sword definitely biting into his fingers, he is just barely holding on to stop that sword from going any deeper. He's hanging in at 2 hit points, folks.
Oh boy.
And that was a crit.
Oh boy.
God bless him, he's still standing. Sinros.
Alright, I'm long shot here, but it's still, other than that, I'm just taking out single targets, so we're gonna give it a shot.
Yeah, we need to focus on the giants, man.
I'm gonna talk to this boy here, and I'm going to say, your friend there is trying to, oh, sorry, Cinder's voice. Your friend there is trying to take all the glory for himself. Why don't you kill him and take all the spoils of this war? As I cast suggestion. Fully acknowledging that this may not work, but I'm trying to appeal to the fact that they're greedy motherfuckers.
I think Brandon died.
Is Brandon dead? No, I need him.
I'm here.
Okay. He's planning, he's thinking. He's doing it.
Didn't hear the bones being rolled behind the DM screen.
So you can feel your spell, go out. And you can clearly see some sort of conflict playing across his face. But what happens next, you don't know till it happens. We'll see on his turn.
Alright, bonus action shit my pants. I'm scared.
Right on.
Ping the one that you used that on? Okay.
Yeah, that one. My thought process was, if this one, Sanctuary works, he biffs it. If this one, Sanctuary works, our true friend, not taking
Well, yeah.
things he likes.
Okay.
Mango turn.
Amy there.
Oh my god, she did. Oh.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on this guy. Wait. Pop.
I think all 3 of those hit, right?
Give me 3 damage rolls.
Nope, not the spell description.
Very nice.
Ow!
And then fly the fuck away out of there.
Yeah, a bunch of scorch marks will plume across this guy's kind of upper body. He didn't like that.
And I'm gonna put some distance between me and everyone.
Harshnag's gonna let out a bellowing cry and fucking swing with his great axe. That's all he's got. God damn it!
Come on, big guy.
As this giant's kind of got his sword lodged in Harshnag's shoulder, Harshnag swings once with his axe, catches him in the shoulder and flips the axe around in his hand, and with the spike end will boom right in the chest, and will drop this fire giant.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Well, that's one.
That's a lot more
Guess
manageable
we'll
than
never
2.
know. Guess we'll never know if it worked.
The answer was he wasn't going to attack him, but yeah.
He's probably gonna attack you. Okay, we just need to try and deal with a single fire giant before his next turn. Oh God. I have an idea.
And you
though.
are surrounded.
Yeah, I really am, aren't I?
Edo. Oh my God, is Abe dead now?
No,
Oh,
it's just,
no, he isn't.
we need to start practicing like yes, just like some sort of affirmative word while we're thinking on our turn.
I was just muted. Ito will move up at any rocks nearby, I suppose.
Oh yes, this is a dig site, so there's rocks strewn all over the goddamn place.
Sweet.
We just need thinking noises like, I'm jorking it, I'm jorking it, I'm jorking it. Got it, okay.
Yeah, so I'm just
Oh,
casting.
I got it, alright.
I'm just casting
Hey.
catapult.
On the fire giant?
Yeah. For 20 damage.
That's a fucking solid rock. Jeez.
And then it hits and starts vibrating.
God damn it! It's a magic bullet, dude.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Then it,
And then Brock joins in with an arrow so that there's a second shooter.
Fuck off.
Right.
Yeah, that rock pegs him square between the eyes and
It
draws
just
enough
went to
blood.
it.
Yeah, that was an effective hit. He didn't
Hell
like
yeah.
that.
Hell yeah.
Alright, if that's all, Aerothere.
At great personal risk to myself, Arether is going to use Dissonant Whispers on the Psychic Giant. On the Fire Giant. The Psychic Giant. Fuck yeah.
That fight would suck. Dude, that's a shitty fight. The Psychic Giant? I don't want to fight that one.
The idea is to get him away from Harshnag. Put some distance at the very least.
Yeah, he's not about that. He will start to take off, at which point Harshnag will fucking lash out with his axe.
Yes! The combo.
Guys, I just realized that my Eldritch Blast this whole time has not included the agonizing blast damage.
Hey, you love to see it.
So retroactively, we're just going to take all those +5s from every Eldritch Blast I've ever hit and apply it to this giant. Seems fair.
Some father-son Kamehameha type shit.
Yeah, seems fair.
Yeah, no. The giant suddenly turns on its heel and runs a short distance away as Harshnag catches it across the back with his axe.
Nice.
Is that it for your turn?
No, as a bonus action, I will piss myself. No,
You can.
I can't do
Brother!
that.
I will allow that as a once per session free action.
No.
Wait, you let me use a bonus action?
It's actually just for the bottle.
This is gonna suck, but I
Yep.
have to stay here. There's not much. I'm gonna throw a bardic inspiration to Mango. God, please save me.
Okay.
So You can add that to an attack roll. Or
God can't hear you right now.
yeah. So whenever you make your next attack roll, or if you do so, you can add a d6 to it.
So the perhaps otherwise peaceable Treant is going to pick up a fucking rock and throw it at the fire giant and say, "Get back, you coward!" He's not having it.
Yes, tank, do it.
Bonk.
Yeah, you killed my friend left and right.
Yeah, why can't they have names like Dave? know?
Dave the tree.
I still wouldn't remember it. I still would find a way to be like
Bill.
Daryl, Dale, Dill. I don't
Then we'd start coming up with the actual like elven names and stuff.
Bronco.
Alright. Let's see here. What's the fucking range on a longbow, huh? You gotta wonder.
Substantial.
Yeah, I know it's pretty
more than
crazy.
3.
More than
than
this
3.
entire map, probably.
Well, if the thing will load, it's 150 and 600.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
the answer is
fine.
What we do is we cast in large reduce to make
5,
Brock
10,
to make
20,
to make
25,
Ito
30.
arrow size, and then Brock just launches
We'll
Ito's
fire an
arrow
arrow
to the map.
at the boy running away. Did that
That'll
do
hit
it?
his ass.
For 7 damage. I've never made an inconsistent ranger in my life.
777.
Brock, did you hear my combo move, Brock?
We're enlarging something.
No, we reduce Ito down to arrow size, and then use your longbow to get him across the map and hope he doesn't die.
Why can't you just enlarge Brock? like, why do I need to be smaller?
So this hobgoblin knows what's up. He's going to shout at the goblins, "Keep going forward, advance!" And he himself is going to fuck off.
Pussy.
These ogres,
Take
on the other hand,
him, not me.
We still have ogre. Oh, we have those ones left. I don't have my map down that far, so I didn't see them.
they're going to play a game of whack fuck with your boy Aerith here.
Yeah.
That's inappropriate.
So yeah, if any,
It's not the worst thing we've said tonight.
right, really. If any of them roll specifically a 19, please let me know.
The highest we got is 18.
Ah, yes! Defensive duelist, yes!
You see that blow coming down, and you sidestep that shit.
You barely missed the piss bottle.
Congratulations, you win your game of whack fuck.
This is only barely more dangerous than my dance lessons back in Waterdeep.
Oh, don't like that. Oh, that's Ito. Okay, I thought that was... Okay. Never mind. I thought that was Brandon measuring if he could get it.
The goblins proceed to do fucking nothing, because again, they're exhausted. They have disadvantage and shit.
Tink, tink, tink.
Like, 2 of them slug their asses towards Sinros and do nothing. These 3 here are just swinging and hitting nothing. And this one here kind of staggers backwards and does nothing. Effectively. So Fire Giant turn.
Has he decided to fuck off finally?
Come back and face my friend like a man. Thing. Giant.
You know, it might be a wise idea to just,
We did it?
I killed him.
Single-handedly.
Sinros turn.
Alright.
There's 2 goblins that are hankering for your booty.
Dude, I hate when that happens.
I'm gonna just
I like it.
touch
And I
the
won't.
boy in front of me.
Oh no.
Zzz. Oh man. That fucking sucked.
Fortunately for
Makes me
you,
sad.
he previously
He
was
multiplies.
glued by a thunder spell. So you extend your hand for a friendly handshake, and he, so thoroughly exhausted, goes in for the handshake, and you stop his heart, and he's dead now.
Sick.
Jesus Christ.
That's all I got.
Well, that
Unless
was all
I can,
he got.
unless I can bonus action and take a short rest.
Not at this level, no. All right, Mango.
Mango is going to do the right thing and help out Aerithir.
I love you.
She's gonna fly right in and cast another Thunder Wave.
And it misses me because of spell sculpting.
Yeah, because of spell sculpting. How did I get 5 exactly twice?
God hates you specifically. I don't know.
I didn't do anything today.
Maybe that's the problem. You ever think of that?
Yeah, I didn't do anything, and God's like, sloth.
Yeah, sloth is a real problem.
Okay, so the one goblin gets blasted apart. The one ogre is still kind of standing firm, but the other one got knocked back some.
Alright. That's all I got. Aerithir, now you help me.
I'm doing my best.
Meanwhile, the thoroughly bloodied Harshnag. Yeah. Yeah. Axe go thwomp. Ogre go blip.
It'd be the funniest fucking thing if that goblin was the one that finishes it off harsh.
Hey, don't put that out into the world, goddammit.
And they're not down yet. Edo turn.
Edo will look over at Harshnag and ask him if he's alright. Just kind of checking up on him, like, hey man, like, you good? Like you all, you know, ready to be back in the fight, I guess?
He's just full berserker mode right now, my friend.
Fuck yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, in that case, wabang! Right on this one right here, to the left of Aerithir.
Yep, roll damage, probably formality at this point, but yeah. You just shoot him down like a dog. Just fucking
Oh, you shooting dogs, dude? What the hell?
Fucking RFK over here.
Yeah, that'll be my
One
turn then.
family YouTuber.
Aerithir, there's a goblin and a ogre. Well, there's also some goblins over here, but who cares?
Aerithir's,
No, they're that politician from, what was it, North Dakota? South Dakota?
I believe it was North Carolina, wasn't it?
No,
it
it
was
was
Dakota.
Dakota.
Okay.
I think it was
What was
South
it?
Dakota.
What is
Where
it?
they beat a dog and left it.
Yeah, it's South Dakota.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
South Dakota.
Alrighty. That goblin can take an AOO if he wants, but the ogre is gonna get slapped. Oh yeah, baby. So let's play out the damage. I'm gonna use defensive flourish for that good damage boost, and because I'm rolling a dice, I'm rolling 2. So it is 20 damage from that slash.
Oh, he's bleeding heavily now.
And
That
my
fucking
ace-
hurted.
And my AC is 22. And bonus actions, just for funsies. Let's do a healing word on Harshnag, because I like him. Yeah, take 6 back, boy, just in case a goblin gets lucky. Abe put that in the world now, so I have to make sure. And that's me.
Alright. Tree boy, he walk up, he throw rock. Let's see how rock fly. Ah yes, rock fly, hit ogre in head, ogre fall down.
Let me see it.
There's 3 fucking goblins left. Brock, your turn. There's one right there, one right there, one right there.
Yeah, we'll shoot this one, I guess. The one that's standing closest to Sinros.
Right on. Oh my god.
He disappears in a cloud of mist.
Ooh, defensive duelist got buffed in 24. Hello.
His last thought is that of like, why couldn't have this been a simple like caravan ambush? Like the last time they did that, he got to eat some cheese and it tasted pretty good, and he's dead.
Nope. Okay. No extra attack until this is we level up, so you're good to go.
All right. No hobgoblin. Ogre dead. Goblin turn. Start of the round. This one is staggering off the map. This one doesn't know what's good for him. He's gonna stagger towards Aerithir, provoke opportunity attack, and it's really formality for this, but you know it just gets absolutely red misted by Harshnag. It's fucking paste.
It's gonna try to keep one of them alive, but that works.
Well, yeah, there's. I mean, I might as well take it.
There's just that one guy.
It is struggling to run away. It can't run away faster than you guys are. So, what do?
Fucking go and grab him by the collar.
Okay, it's not very difficult.
Alright, that's fast enough.
What do you... Get off me, you bastard. You got me.
That's what
He's
I
so
thought.
tired he can't even talk in the...
the Bostonian... My Bostonian flows over. And he's like, alright, come on. And he kind of like drags him over to the burial site. And he says, I believe you have some explanations. You have an explanation to give to my friend Turlang here.
Okay, so Turlang is going to come over. He is looming over menacingly. Goblin's going to look around not knowing who the fuck you're referring to, however, because he's a goblin.
You were going to explain what you did here to the tree.
Okay. That's a bit more specific. Okay. Yeah, right. So we was, the fire giants brought us out here to dig for a thing. They found the thing, and they told us to dig, so we digged it.
So you found the thing you were searching for.
He will look down at the... Now that you guys are out of combat, I'll describe. There is a dark metal, almost like a disc, that is laying in the dirt here that has been buried for some time. He will kind of kick that and go, ow, shit, this thing.
Yeah, Aerithir will grab the, like the disc thing, like that's on the map that's surrounding the burial site, or?
The, like, 20 feet by 20 feet by 20 feet vaguely thing. Okay. Yes. It is a big-ass metal ring.
Aerithir picks it up.
Yeah, well, I thought it was like, whenever you said disc, my mind immediately went to compact disc, but,
It is... give or take maybe like 2,000-3,000 pounds.
Yeah, probably not with my 9 strength. I do have a question then. Is this similar to? Well, we never actually saw the Nightstone. Now that I think about it, well, that invalidates my question then. But Aerithir says, and you have no idea what this thing did.
It was laying here, in the dirt, and we digged it.
Right. Turlang, do you have any idea what exactly this object is surrounding your friend?
He will look down at the remains that are there. I only buried him there. I did not even there was something hard when I dug, but I didn't think to unearth what I assumed to be a rock. I don't know.
I might be able to do something about this. First things first, what would you like to do with this gentleman here? Kind of just wiggles the goblin in front of him.
Okay, well at that, he will look down at the goblin and immediately just fucking... It is instantly killed.
Alright. Arethyr is going to go over to the disc and he's going to lay a hand on it. You can ritual cast Identify on this thing.
Okay, that'll be a minute as I look up
It'll
the
be
thing.
an hour.
10 exactly.
But
Oh,
in the
is it now?
meantime, I will describe, there are some dusty-ass bones laying here that have been not very carefully excavated, but there's also a couple items that he has been buried with. There is a staff, and there is a sword.
Ooh. Well, I'm not gonna because like I'm over here like ooh sword, but I'm not gonna like be like yoink in front of the guy who buried the guy.
Rip.
Hey man, you mind if I have that sword?
I'm
Hey,
just-
your friend's not using it. Can I borrow it?
I mean, fucking hey, right? Like, hey, there's a whole giant thing going on. I mean, no, Arthur's not gonna do that. I'm gonna be a good boy.
Hey man, what's the deal with that sword there?
God damn it, Ito.
Terlang will look down and say, that was the weapon of my friend. He used it in battle against the giants.
That's a pretty cool sword, man. I just want to let you know that.
Dude, that's...
He will gingerly reach down, and with a couple branches, he will pick up the sword and the staff. He will lay them both at Ito's feet and say, for you, my friends, for helping to avenge this desecration, please take these two.
Oh, thanks,
Honor his
man.
memory.
I really appreciate it. What did I get?
Sword and staff, duh.
Obviously, God. Hold on.
Fucking idiot.
This is an inspiration, God.
I mean, I didn't want to be like an asshole, but
Are we grave robbing? I don't.
yes.
Yeah, we're not robbing, he's giving. But
We're
we're
great game.
grave perusing.
Yeah, you know, that was my best friend's grave, but I guess you can have his wedding ring.
I mean, hey, he's not using it.
True. He's so true.
True,
Yeah,
true
BRB, let me
based.
just go dig up my relatives real quick and just take the things I won out of their coffin.
Based.
They're not using it.
What do you think people do when somebody fucking dies?
They bury them and then don't unbury them?
No, your family fights over all of your goods.
Okay.
No, but that's
Um,
my mom's step siblings. We didn't get in on that.
This metal ring is part of a much larger thing that was created a long fucking time ago. It is one small part of a construct. And
Oh my god, Big Shield Gardener's back.
It's
no,
a big
this is-
cock ring.
this is like one rivet in a much larger thing. This dwarfs Big Shield Gardener.
Mm.
Baker's Shield Gardener.
Arethyr kind of like looks at this and he says, "Whatever this thing is, it's very, very large. This is a piece of something. They must have been looking for it, but
Telling me it wasn't all left in one piece.
come aboard and bring along."
Oh, your cocks and rings.
Yes,
Oh,
the combo.
no,
The combo. Anyway.
Wait, you're missing one. You're missing one.
Are we? God fucking damn it. While
Yeah, it's this one.
Never mind.
Jesus Christ. So yeah, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, Arathir says, Interlang, you don't know anything about any sort of large structure in these areas.
He will slowly shake his head.
That's fine. I'm sure we could find something if we consulted the right people. Does it look dwarven to Arathir's eyes?
Give me a history check.
Can any bonuses for my boy being raised by dwarves?
No, I'm just gonna take one flat history check.
23!
There are absolutely no identifying marks on this thing, and consequently nothing that suggests what or who could have possibly made it.
Okay. Okay. Arathir says, alright. Well, I suppose that means that we'll have to consult someone who knows more than we do. I wonder if Spooky has anything that could, perhaps clue us in on this.
I mean, that's going to be a better bet than trying to pick this up and bring it to somebody who knows things.
Oh, I promise you're not picking this thing up.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, dude. We
Mhm.
can't. Look, if they couldn't move this thing, we can't move this thing.
Wait, can't. What about Harshnite? Because has he tried?
Let's not make
Giant
our friend exhaust himself any more than he already has.
Even-
I'm not
How are you
right
doing,
this
Harshnite?
second. But like, we could set up camp and like give him a chance to tend to his wounds. Oh, sorry, tend to his wounds.
Oh,
That's
since
my
you guys
Yugi
have,
voice.
Right,
Jesus
back.
Christ.
begun
Two
musing,
cards face down, Kaiba.
since you guys have begun musing about the nature and origin of this metal ring and shit, Terlang has begun like sweeping piles of dirt back over the grave of his friend. Like, so he will say, "It doesn't seem like you small folk will be able to take this with you. I will rebury my friend and this thing along with it.
No.
If anyone else comes to claim it, the forest will make them regret."
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, sure, fun. Friend.
I'm sorry that we couldn't prevent the desecration, but thank you for helping us. And whatever this staff and sword both do, I assure you we will put them to great use against the giant menace.
So Ada, what languages do you speak?
Common and Draconic.
Cool. There's some letters and shit on this sword, and you don't know what it says. It's a scimitar, though. Looks pretty.
Oh, what about the staff?
It's a
It
smiter.
sure is a staff. Roll Arcana.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby! Damn it.
It's a staff.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah.
Would you like to
Oh.
share with the class?
Yeah, hey, you guys know what any of this is?
Let me take a
I
good old
think-
look. God, Cinder's
Common,
voice is not
Elven,
good tonight.
Gnomish.
Arathir can speak, let's see. Arathir can speak Dwarven, Infernal, and Thieves' Cant. I don't think
Okay.
there's...
Is it in Goblin, Elven? Orc?
Okay, we're good. Who speaks Elven?
Me.
I do.
I think I do. Let me look. Languages. Nope, do not.
Megombrock.
Well, the two of you can make out a wordy ass inscription along the blade. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Hithasi Lisi Karim.
Gosh.
What that vaguely translates to is big killing blade.
Fuck yeah.
And as
Elven is such a beautiful language.
as Harshnag looks down at it, he will kind of shudder and recoil. This sword is for killing my kind.
Oh, well.
It's a
This
kill.
is a Giant Slayer scimitar. This is a +1 magical weapon that has some neato effects against giants.
So a
Not
giant.
to
It's
be
a good
rude,
thing.
Harshnag,
It's a good thing we all use swords.
Well,
Not to be rude, Harshnag, but like, given the track record of things we're about to be up against, a giant killing sword sounds really useful. I'm not gonna use it against you. It's just like,
He will offer a tired grin and will say, "No, I don't disagree. This will be very helpful."
yeah, I don't want to kill you. You're fine. It's just that some people come at us swinging, and I don't know what to do.
People got hands, dude.
Oh,
if-
can any of you use this? Because I'm not.
I mean, Brock technically can,
yeah, I mean,
or Arethyr, I
well, I
guess,
was
is
gonna
the
say,
other
like,
one.
yeah, it is a finesse sword, and I
Does
am.
Brock even have any close-up weapons? Yeah, he does literally have a scimitar.
Mango can use daggers, darts, light crossbows, quarterstaffs, and slings. So this thing is basically nothing to her.
Yeah, to clarify, what I would probably do is Glanzender is already better damage than this, but Arethyr would keep this on him in case we have to fight giants, in which case he would switch.
Yeah, whatever.
If that's acceptable, I mean, like if you want a magic scimitar, Josh, I'm not opposed to you having it. It's just, you know,
I don't know what Brock is gonna do with a magic scimitar.
I will take the scimitar.
All right. And what about the staff? What's the staff do?
Sinros and Arethyr and Mango, you look at the staff and, you know, dividing the energies that come off it, you can deduce that this is a staff of flowers.
Aw.
Oh, I'm keeping this thing.
Let's fucking.
Is it
Nobody
literally
told you,
one of those
bitch.
magic
Yeah,
kit things where flowers just come out the end of the wand?
Dude.
Nobody told you what it is, bitch. It's just a staff.
This wooden staff has 10 charges. While you use an action to expend 1 charge from the staff and cause a flower to sprout from the patch of earth or soil within 5 feet of you, or from the staff itself. Blah, 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 blah. It makes flowers.
All right. What's the flower? What's the staff do? What does the staff do, boys? Guys, what's the staff do? I just want to know.
I don't know, Ada.
What staff?
Your butt?
What staff?
This staff.
Do you guys see a staff?
Look, don't be an ass.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just kidding.
It looks like it is a staff of flowers, very fitting for a druid.
Oh, so maybe like if anyone wants this, I mean I can let go of it, but I'd really like to keep this actually.
My own magic casting thing. You can keep it.
Sweet.
Brock can use magic, but Brock does not care about magic, so.
Also, Arethyr, as you kind of take up the giant slaying sword, the engraving on it, the Heath of blah 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 blah, some of the letters will kind of fade in the light, and then what will remain legible at that angle is a much more legible, cohesive, pronounceable Heath Slayer.
Heath Slayer, like Heath. Thank you.
It slays the heath.
A guy named Heath.
Yeah, fuck that one guy.
Harshnag,
Yeah, he was just kind of like a fucking guy. Like, he was just not very important to me.
This sword is the reason why we've gotten like 3 bad versions of the Joker in the last several Batman movies.
Got you.
You guys say that it's just a single guy, but in one of the campaigns I ran and mine, I like in like session 3, I had this guy who who took on a Gish, and it was literally just like a kill, and I just picked an arbitrary name.
Oops.
And then like halfway through, they fell in love with this NPC and they never asked his name. So like
Oh,
3
no.
sessions later, after they fell in love with him, I was like, oh, and his name is.
No. He wasn't ready.
But yes, for the sake of everyone's sanity and my preparation or lack thereof,
He's 9
and such and such and such, everyone level up. We'll leave it there for now.
Hooray! Yeah.
Heck
Now,
yeah.
now I go pew pew twice.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yay!
That's it.
I also go pew pew twice, but
I
not in a
just-
bottle.
Just do the thing, Tyler.
I was planning on.
All right, here we go. Heart of the
Also-
cards.
Tyler,
Hell
I
yeah.
realized that I just didn't take
It's a 7.
a fucking conclave, so I had to go fix that.
Oh, dude, you need a fucking subclass, dude. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I'm doing Horizon Walker.
Horizon Walker kicks ass. Horizon Walker's great.
Yeah.
It would have been really funny if Brock were a fucking Drake Warden.
Well, the funny part was I think that was why I didn't take it, because I was going to talk to Brandon about being a Drake Warden, but we've already established that Brock is very racist.
Well,
against dragons,
that's why it
so-
would have been funny.
Yeah.
He's racist to all dragons except
Imagine
you.
he gets bonded to this little Drake that's basically like the Drake version of Lulu.
And he's like,
Or he doesn't realize it's a dragon, and we're all like, dude, what's your? And he's like, it's just a tiny lizard. No,
It's
that's
just
a
a
dragon.
big dog.
No, that's a-
no. He just looks on it and goes, "Well, you're one of the good ones."
Well, I mean, hey, look at it like this. I mean, this means that you get a fancy ass, like you just get to like add force damage to your shit now. So
Yeah, that was why I took it. Yeah,
that is fantastic. Alrighty, let's see.
because I'm not doing anything else.
Yeah, you know, like you get some interesting stuff if you do Hunter.
Not to
but-
mention, eventually I get to like warp around and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. No, that's you're gonna be mobile as shit. I can't.
Yeah, Brock's whole shtick is making Brandon come up with interesting fights.
I would like to ask a question though, really quick.
What?
I used one of my infusions as homunculus servant and use the cube I carry around with me as its heart.
I don't see why not.
Alright, sweet.
What's your
No,
sub?
we hate fun here. You're not allowed to do that.
What
I
is it?
think it's just a good. I think it's just good flavor because Ito already carries this around,
Mhm.
and I would like it to have a purpose.
What subclass is Ito, by the way? Like what kind of artificer is he?
Armor.
Armorer. Okay. I hardly know her.
God damn it.
Hey,
Okay, I
Yeah.
am going to go pass the fuck out. You guys have a good night.
You too, buddy.
I will talk to you tomorrow.
Look at us, fucking level 5 up in this bitch. Hell yeah,
We're doing it.
we're doing
He's
it.
starting to believe.
Level 5. Get my 2. They buffed defensive duelist, so now it lasts until the end of my until the start of my next turn instead of on 1 attack. So that's amazing.
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm going to head to bed as well. I need to get a shower and stuff.
All right, buddy. Also
See you
taking,
guys.
also taking it as a +1 to Dex now, so I just get like retroactive, like I can just bump one of my scores.
Oh heck yeah! Alright, see you guys.
Later, buddy.
See ya.
yeah, so
Probably a good idea to do that to Wisdom. Probably. That would be the smart thing to do. But I do.
He's widowy
I
hitting the
got
Gwyn.
Fireball now. I am complete.
Yeah, I was like, this is the level where she gets Fireball, right?
Yeah, Mango's about to be really scary all the time.
I took Fireball, Tongues, and Counterspell.
Tongues is good.
Tongues.
What is
Counterspell is the not so secret best spell in the game. But
It's apparently got like really fucking nerfed in 24 to the point where like people are like, we're not using this new one.
really,
Counterspell is barely worth it in the next D&D pad.
Yeah, watch. Let me look this up. Counterspell 2024.
well, to be
it
fair,
really
it's
isn't
either
that bad. You just
it's either
basically can't
insanely
counterspell
busted.
counterspell.
Which is stupid. Counterspell battles is shit, but You
I mean, it's either always the stupidest thing or the most useless thing anyway.
It doesn't.
so.
It doesn't have to do with the spell as much as it has to do with how you cast spells, because you can only. Oh, what is it? I actually had this argument with somebody in my other D&D group. Well, that I don't play
You
in, so it's not really my D&D group.
So
but
you attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. The creature must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect, and the action, bonus action, or reaction used to cast it is wasted. If that spell is cast with the spell slot, the slot isn't expended.
That is a lot worse.
Well, yeah, it's because they get to make a con save, and
I was gonna say, yeah, it's a con save instead of a save against your thing, and it's the original version of the spell makes it so that like anything's level 3 or lower just gets auto counted.
Exactly.
So the way that it kind of fucks you too is the new rules. So you can only use one spell using a spell slot per turn. So if you cast a spell, they counterspell you. You've already used a spell slot during your turn, so you can't counterspell. Because even though it's a reaction, it's still expending a spell slot on your turn. Rules as written kind of fucks you there.
I'm very sad because I was like, I could have sworn that Mango had a way to overcome fire resistance, but it's Elemental Adept lets her overcome fire resistance, not fire immunity. That's why she couldn't hurt the fire giant. What can you do? Let me see here. Tongues. That's gonna be useful, because, I mean, I don't know if any of us speak giant in the fucking giant campaign, right?
Well, that seemed like a cop-out.
I will boost my wisdom for better wisdom saves. Thank you. Boy. Arethyr is taken Antagonize, because I've decided that, that any sort of parallel with Ertos is probably intentional, because Barrick probably told him a lot of stories about Ertos when he was little. So I find this very funny. One of my heroes is one of Josh's characters. And then I took Hypnotic Pattern, because, like, why the fuck would you not take Hypnotic Pattern? It's just that good. Oh, did I not do the fucking damage? I told you to do the damage.
Yeah.
Do I have to make it like an attack or something? Or, no, that doesn't do it either. What the fuck? Oh, it's an attack, but it's not a spell attack. You're supposed to fucking roll the damage. What the fuck?
Well. Okay. We're through the rotom.
Oh god, he's still doing it.
Oh, dude, I've been doing it.
I might just do
He's
it.
doing
I told
it?
you, I could not focus on D&D tonight. It just was not happening.
Jesus.
Combat was the best thing to ever happen because it meant that I didn't have to be engaged the whole time.
God. Alright. It's a saving throw, wisdom for half damage. Maybe this? That's how you do it. Okay, well, what if I do partial whenever I do it? None spell attack one creature. Great, fantastic. So if I do the spell description, will it include the damage? There we go.
Damage.
Alright, now I am good. I wonder if this is like... Huh. Never mind. And I need to make sure that this is counting my...
This
plus.
bitch really rolled up with a level 69 Shedinja. She's trying to meme on me.
I've been underrolling my fucking damage on my sword this entire time.
Nice.
Just by one, but still.
I was gonna say, did you forget to put it in your modifier?
I forgot to put in the magic modifier because I included because I took fighting style dueling because of course I did. So that's like +2 damage to damage rolls, but I didn't include the +1 from it being magic.
Yep.
So that being said,
Yuppers.
this should also be doing +3 because it's a +1, and I get the +2 from the damage. So yeah, that's a pretty good one. I do a minimum of 9 damage with this thing. Fucking next level, it's over for you, hoes, and I get my fucking extra attack finally.
Dude, I gotta figure out if I want a multi-class or not.
What would you multi-class
'Cause
with?
I was gonna say now would be the time. I don't know, dude.
Well, I'm gonna drop the call.
All right.
I'm probably gonna go bother Tyler, but I'm gonna drop the call.
She will in fact bother me.
That's okay. I think I'm about to hop off as well.
Yeah, probably so as well.
It's about that time. I think I'm gonna get through this rival fight and then I'll go.
I get Font of Inspiration, which is fucking fantastic because now I just get my Bardic Inspos back on a short rest. So I can just blow all of my flourishes in a single combat and we're good. And also, this is a great bump because my Bardic Inspos are now 1d8. So now, my current, and I'm only wearing normal leather armor, mind you, when I say this, but my current, let's see, my current AC ceiling is 28. Assuming that I use Defensive Flourish, roll an 8 on that, and then use Defensive Duelist, my AC will be 28 for until the start of my next turn. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot.
That's pretty good. I'm a dodge tank, baby. Let's see. Emily has handled me a sparkling ice and it is Starburst cherry flavored. Flavored sparkling water, 0 sugar, somehow.
Aspartame.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
Wow,
aspartame.
That is like drinking lip balm. That is a wow. It's like they melted Starburst in that bitch.
Yep.
Aspartame can't be good for your teeth, right?
It's not
It's
the
not.
worst.
Well, it's got biotin.
Psych, it's not good for any of you.
It's also got pantothenic acid.
Oh yes, pantothenic acid.
Love me some pantothenic acid. Pantothenic acid, I hardly know.
You.
It's got what in her ass?
Pyridoxine, hydrochloride.
She got acid in her
Don't
what?
worry about it. It's Starburst flavor.
Cyanocobalamin, which is vitamin B12. Oh, girl. Sucralose, citric acid, gum arabic, ester gum, calcium disodium edta to protect flavor. Potassium
From
benzo.
what? Protected from
How does
what?
it have sucralose
Who's out to hurt
if
flavor?
it's sugar-free?
Is Guy Fieri on the?
Potassium
Paralysis?
benzoate to ensure freshness.
Yeah, that's a preservative.
D-alpha tocopherol.
Tocopherol.
Oh, I got D
Acetate.
alpha. Monkey D alpha.
Niacinamide, which is vitamin B3. Calcium pantothenate.
You panta what?
Carbonated water.
Ah, sucralose
Oh, shit.
is Splenda. That's how it's.
Ah, it's Splenda. So it's in sugar. That's not sugar-free. Splenda's
Splenda is a-
fucking sugar.
Splenda is
No,
sugar.
Splenda's a
Splenda's
sugar.
fucking sugar. Come on.
Aspartame
No, it's a-
isn't
In
sugar.
all the ways that matter, Splenda's fucking sugar.
It is not. Aspartame
It's
isn't
literally
sugar.
not.
Splenda isn't sugar. These things are very important. These things are very important
I
if
know.
you're diabetic, dude.
I
Like,
know, I'm
it's
just,
not
dude,
sugar.
I'm just being silly.
Hi, Edward. I'm yelling.
Also, I lied. My AC ceiling is 29 because our proficiency bonus went up, and so does defensive duelist.
Christ.
I love you, Miss Edward. Oh, hi, Haru. They just both came.
They love us. Let me see.
The most amazing thing is it's sugar-free, but it has apple juice concentrate. How'd you get all the sugar out of apple juice?
By lying about it being sugar-free.
It isn't. It has 5 calories. It's live from probably the vitamins. But it is sugar-free.
Alright, I'm going to bed. I'll see you later.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
I am also going to go to sleep. I think
You're gonna game until midnight. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, but that counts as going to sleep. I love you.